Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. This is Jero, and I have got what I think is going to be a very valuable video for everyone tonight. First, let me dedicate this thing. This video is for people who are working as English teachers in Japan or want to do so, and you need something to think about or talk about. Preface to this video, I'm not wearing pants. You will see a blanket over my loins tonight. That's life. I choose to make this video without pants, and so this is what you're going to get. Have I been drinking? Yes. Am I? Yes. Jesus, look at the size of this thing. That's enormous. Alright, let us proceed. This video, which, unlike the last one, I actually have given some thought to, and I do have a topic for tonight's video. We're talking about coming to Japan as whatever you are. I don't know what country you're from. You could be from a variety of different English-speaking countries, or, you know, even like English as a second language countries, but coming to Japan to participate in some kind of English-speaking activity or job. And good on you. You should. Like, I absolutely recommend it. It's not for everyone, but it is an awesome job. Now, not a problem, maybe not even an obstacle, but something that you will deal with is this. You will be working with people from other English-speaking countries. That just is going to happen. And some of you will interact with them with no problem. This is all, everything that I'm going to say is coming from absolutely from experience. I've seen some people that really have a difficult time with people from other countries. There are people from other countries that I see traits in them that are difficult for me to deal with. You know, and that is life. But when you come here to do this, you are no longer just who you are as a countryman. You're not just an Australian. You're not an American. You're not a Jamaican. Or a Brit, or whatever the fuck you are an English speaker. And you're going to be grouped as such, which means you have to deal with other people who are English speakers, and they have only that in common with you. They could be from another hemisphere. You know, they could be a lot of different things, but one thing that they are is an English speaker, and that's what they have in common with you, and that's why they get grouped with you. Let me tell you a little bit about my experience and then sum it all up. My experience has been that I get along well with a lot of Australians. Why? They seem to be laid back, open-minded, and they like to party. As you know, Jero likes to party. They usually can outdrink me, but they can't behave themselves well as I can. As you know, if you know anything about me, Jero likes to party and Jero likes to drink. And I can get messed up to the point where I can forget what I do, but I know, even if I forget what I do, I know I didn't embarrass myself. I will lose my consciousness before I lose my shit. And the same can't be said for many of the Australian friends that I have. They can drink more than me, but they can't all handle it. Now, on to the next. Who should we go to next? The New Zealanders. They can be pretty dull. I mean, they live on an island with more sheep than people. They are extremely open-minded. They are extremely chill. But it's like they're all smoking marijuana. They're just too laid back. Now, who's next? Who should we butcher next? The Brits? The Brits are just stuck up. They like to talk. They think their humor's funny, but it's not. All Americans know that. It's not funny at all. The Canadians are like us, only a little bit colder. Their English is the same, so that's great. The Jamaicans are totally hit or miss. Who am I missing? Am I missing anyone else? Alright, let's bring this thing home, guys. I'm sorry. There are basic, very elementary truths in everything that I said tonight, but the absolute truth is there have been Americans that I've met that I can't stand. There have been British people that I absolutely love, and they're my soulmate. As with the Australians and with the New Zealanders, people are as diverse as the countries they come from. You will work with people from other countries. That's part of the job. That's what you signed up for, and it is beautiful. I love that about the job. You meet so many people because you work with them. They have one thing in common with you, and that's the native language that they speak, but everything else is different. And so that's really all I have to say. There are very basic outlines of truth in the things that I said, and I meant for them to sound offensive on purpose. That wasn't the alcohol talking. That's part of the joke. There are basic truths, and I hope that the people that I was talking about, or the people from the countries that I was talking about, can understand that. You know, I'm just messing with you guys, but people are absolutely as diverse as the countries they come from. There will be people from your own country that you can't stand, and there will be people from other countries that you just fall in love with. And I hope that you do. So come out here and see what the rest of the English-speaking world is like, because we come from opposite hemispheres, and I split that 4 ways. We call them hemispheres, but really they're quadrispheres, because we've got the east and the west, we've got the north and the south. And I don't know, just this is being an English teacher in Japan really is a cross-section of the entire world, because you will go to a part of the world that you're not familiar with. You will teach people from a culture you may not be familiar with, but you will interact with coworkers that are just as diverse as the country that you came to explore. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed another drunk video. They're gonna get worse before they get better, so just hang in there with me, all right? Jesus, seeing that on my back camera, it looks enormous, and I feel embarrassed. I hope this video wasn't painful for you to watch. I love you guys. Send me suggestions. What do you want me to talk about? Because I will do it. I'm sorry that I can only get motivated to make these videos when I'm tipsy, but enjoy that, because hopefully it's funny. I don't know. I'm sorry for not wearing a shirt tonight. I love you guys. Please send me suggestions. What do you want to hear? What don't you want to hear? What do you want me to wear, as in maybe a shirt next time? What do you want me to stop doing, as in getting fucked up before I make videos? That's on you. If you guys want to collab, let me know. We can Skype. I am a mess. Good night. Love you.